Hello everyone. In today's Carnivores profile I'm going to be doing is a exotic sector Giganotosaurus relative that lived in the central of the west central sector and directly compete with the Tyrannosaurus rex. And that is Giganotosaurus from the west central sector are large carnivores native to that sector of FMFUV32. These aggressive predators can be found throughout the western tour. In the west central sector, Giganotosaurus are one of several hypercarnivores in the region, living in constant competition with dinosaurs like Tyrannosaurus. In order to compete, these gigantic predators have become incredibly aggressive towards its prey, other dinosaurs, and its own species. An opportunistic predator, Giganotosaurs are reputed to kill and eat anything that came across. This is perhaps slightly exaggerated, but is still not an understatement, as Giganotosaurs have been observed hunting anything from the diminutive moss chops to the hulking Brachiosaurus. Large prey is gradually ripped apart by shearing bites, while small prey is often swallowed whole. Giganotosaurs will not shy away from scavenging carcasses. Due to their equally aggressive towards other predators in its environment, while most large predators will attempt to ignore each other, Giganotosaurus will often directly engage when the threat, charging and biting it. This strategy has some benefits, but also can backfire if a stronger opponent fights back, leading to unnecessary injury or death. Likewise, Giganotosaurs are territorial towards other Giganotosaurs and will frequently fight unnecessary battles when not mating. In this way, it can be inferred that the rarity of the dinosaurs is a consequence of their aggressivity, dying in conflicts frequently after reaching adulthood as a result of the Spartan lifestyle. Giganotosaurus populations are sparse, but the individuals within them are strong and bloodthirsty. Unlike its Earth counterpart, the Earth Giganotosaurus diet, typically they would prey on sauropods, iguanodonts, and hadrosaurs, because they have serrated teeth built for only tearing and ripping of flesh rather than bone crushing like the Tyrannosaurids. And for Carnivores, these animals on Earth of Carnivores are extinct at the point of the Tellurian stage of the Cretaceous. For the reason why they went extinct on Earth is because some theories. One, the appearance of ceratopsians and more advanced ankylosaurs. Both of these groups became very common around the North America and Asia. And as already stated, Giganotosaurus did not have the right kind of teeth for dealing with horns and armor of these kinds of dinosaurs. So, meaning they did not have the right type of teeth to bite down armored herbivores and horned dinosaurs. And for the Tyrannosaurids, by contrast, were simply adapted for dealing with these kinds of animals, with both teeth and bite force capable of defeating their defenses. Dinosaurs could also hunt other dinosaurs like hadrosaurs and possibly even late surviving sauropods in places like Asia. They rise to be new apex predators, and these localities would have put pressure on a surviving Carnivores with being restricted to hunting only certain types of dinosaurs. Would would have always been at a disadvantage to more generalist giant predators. In time, especially over thousands of generations, over millions of years, this combined pressure could likely have pushed the Giganotosaurus of Earth populations into very small numbers, possibly even extinct altogether. But for the FMM UV32 Giganotosaurids, they somehow survived and able to adapt. It's not been observed if they hunted advanced armored ankylosaurids or ceratopsians, but if they did, they would have likely scavenged that carcass of a dead animal or dying animal. And for this one, it's more of a generalist, but it would prey on hadrosaurs like Parasaurolophus and even a sauropod like Brachiosaurus. So I guess they could handle the change and still compete with the T-Rex, because the T-Rex hunted Parasaurolophus, but the Tyrannosaurus would not hunt a Brachiosaurus because there is no effort in hunting them. So leaving the sauropod slayer to hunt them. While the Carnivores from Earth are extinct at some point to the Terrarian stage of the Cretaceous and could not reach the Maastrichtian stage, but the FMMUV32 Carnivores managed to survive and still be here. So it is unknown how the Giganotosaurids survive while the Earth counterparts didn't. It's still a mystery. While the other one from the Sanctuary Tour from the West Central Sector of FMMUV32, these predators are quite rare, only be recorded in Franciscan area and surrounding regions. Being rather rare, these ones from the Sanctuary Tour, Giganotosaurus can only be found in warmer forests of Fort Siskin. This species adapted to hunting habits for specifically larger sauropods, such as Brachiosaurus, and it is noticeably uninterested with that of a smaller prey, making it a fairly peaceful theropod predator. However, they are easily to be aggravated with gun shots, as it rumored that they are attracted to large, loud crash-like sounds, as the sound only indicates that a Giganotosaurus, that the sauropod has dropped to the ground somewhere. Meaning they would hear a sauropod dropped, either been shot by a hunter or been injured from a fight. They would they would find it and eat it. And that's it for this video. Like and subscribe, and see you later, guys.